we're inside, day one. Reptile Super Show in Anaheim. First year here, man, this place is clean. This place is huge. Let's go see what everyone's got. So we're here with Evan from Out Geckos. He's going to show us the lines and projects he's working with on leopard geckos.
Yep. So go over here. This is one of my high contrast lines. A mix of the Tremper albino and the Maxino. A little bit of the contrast on that one.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
One of the other popular morphs I have is the tangerine. So any of the tangerine stuff you'll see I have here. So the tangerine color with the carrot tail.
Beautiful. Oh yeah.
One of the other popular projects I have is the Raptor project. So Raptor is a Tremper plus the Eclipse gene. So you'll get the really nice orange color on the Raptor with the nice head pattern, and then also the eye pigmentation.
Oh yeah, that's real nice.
That contrast. One of my another last projects I have that I use is again with the tangerine. I have a unique bloodline called Gecko Genetics and Blood. Tangerine, which are two different lines of tangerine cross, and then it creates hypo tangerine with the great carrot tail.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Well, that's some top quality geckos you got there. Let's go ahead and leave all your social medias and all that.
Social media, Out Geckos on Instagram and Facebook. I also have the podcast, Strength in Leos, which you could check out. Not also just Leo podcast, but also other reptile personalities. So check that out, Strength in Leos on Instagram and Facebook.
I personally listen to Strength in Leos, and that's how I first heard Evan. So it's a great podcast. Go check him out. Thanks. Alright, I'm here with Randy from Dark Cloud, and he's got a gene he's working with called the OFY, but let's have him tell you about it because he knows more.
Hey, how you doing? Alright, so what I got here, gene I've been working with now, I've had a little setback, so it's taken me a few extra years, and basically this animal I'll show you first.
This guy's over your problem?
I didn't bring in the actual OFYs due to the fact it's kind of hard to spot some of the stuff. It just basically cleans it up a little bit, so this shows a little better. If you look at just a normal lesser, this is a lesser OFY. So you can see how it cleans it up. I mean, it's just really, really super clean. The aliens, how it floats them. The keyholes, it oblongs out the keyholes.
Yeah.
So in a sense, it's a lightning gene, it's a cleaner gene. And let me show you a couple others here.
Yeah, that combo with Lesser looks sick. I like that one.
Now this is the same thing, you just add fire. So obviously anyone that's seen a fire Lesser can tell the difference. Yeah. With this you can see a little better, the darkening around all the aliens. Now the original OFY girl mom is still very, very black. And I've had her, I think she's 13 years old, and her belly is real creamy looking still, even at that age. So you can see how it cleans everything up, it changes the pattern. They've all had, the OFYs have had a distinctive little head pattern on them. One of them actually looks like a Mitsubishi symbol.
So they know where your mind is. I gotta get it.
Now this one, this is my favorite. This one here is a Fire OFY Clown. And I think one of the amazing things to me, not only with the really cool head stamp, is if you notice, all the back pattern is really light at the front, and then as you get to the back, it's darkened out.
Yeah.
This is the first OFY Clown, so I've got about 3 or 4 other breedings for OFY Clowns this year with other genes. I'm hoping to hit just a plain OFY Clown and then some other combos. We can see what else it does with other genes.
Yeah, that looks phenomenal. That's really good.
Yeah, well, hopefully there'll be a lot more this year.
Can you tell us what OFY stands for?
Oh, fuck yeah.
So that's Randy, and let's have Randy tell you all the social medias if you want to get a hold of him.
You can get a hold of me on Instagram, on Facebook, Dark Cloud Reptiles. You can like my page, get a hold of all the clutch data before it gets done, and get a hold of me if you have any questions whatsoever, whether it's you're a new breeder, new to snakes, anything you want. All my contact info's on there, even my cell phone number. You can text me. I'm always up to help people, give advice, or just chat.
Well, thanks, Randy, and I'll leave all the links in the description down below. Thanks. So we're here with Chase Baker from Designer Reptiles. He's working with the new gene, so let's have him tell you about it.
Alright guys, so this is one of a clutch made out of 8 that came out, or 6 that came out actually, sorry. And I got 4 of them that ended up coming out looking like this, you know, similar. One was a little bit darker. It came out of an import female, and there's no rhyme or reason why the patterns and colors like this. So going to work on proving out this mutation. I think that it has a ton of potential. I'll move it over here to the light, let you kind of pick up on all the highlights. Usually whenever this thing's at home, all these highlights just pick up all throughout the animal. So
yeah, that looks good right there.
It'll be very neat to see how this project develops. I think it has a lot of potential, so hopefully I can prove it genetic and get to actually do some fun with this one. And then, so here's another mutation that I've been working on for a few years. This is separate from this one. So these are the base forms of them. I believe it to be a recessive. I've made quite a few of them now, and it seems to be working like a recessive. Bred 2 together, didn't get anything crazy like a super, just got all visuals. And they just really clean up the pattern, kind of make it a little crazy. Just as these guys get older, they just stay really bright orange and really colorful all throughout the top. And then this is the fire added into it. It really cleaned it up, gave it a lot of bright blushing. One thing that I've noticed about this gene is it always seems to have a split that runs down right here on the side. So it really just, as they age, they really get like a line of color difference. It's really a cool thing. So that's the fire. And then here's a pinstripe version of it. Really made kind of a wacky little eye stripe, I feel like, on this animal, and just really crazy out the pattern. And again, you can see just a split down the side. Yeah. And I figure as this animal ages, it'll just really have that crazy drastic difference in color here like the rest of them do, and it's pretty neat as they age. So we'll see as I add some more genes into this stuff how it does. I haven't really released anybody. This is the first time I've ever even brought it out to a show, and I've probably had it for at least 6 years now.
Yeah, those definitely look like they got a lot of potential.
I'm curious to see what's going to be the right combo with these guys. That's the hardest part with it, honestly, is I see so much potential with them and how much color they bring. It's just a matter of which one. I was hoping the fire would react a little bit better, but I think that with the right combinations, just like, you know, Desert Ghost or any of the other really color enhancing projects, that'll be the ones that really add in all the colors. So it'll be a neat thing to see how it goes. You guys should definitely follow along and see how it takes, you know, takes its course, and maybe it'll be something new in the reptile industry that we all get to really enjoy. That'd be really neat to be able to do, you know. So
Yeah, for sure. And he works with a lot of other things besides ball pythons, boas, and everything. So why don't you go ahead and tell him about that part and give him the way to contact you and everything.
So that's quite a list there. Boas, ball pythons. Did pick up a few leopard geckos recently. Have some clubrids, hognose, or not hognoses, woma pythons, corn snakes. Man, it's honestly a little crazy. Sand boas, a little bit of everything at this point. So you guys can check me out on Facebook, Designer Reptiles LLC. If you just type that in on Facebook, it'll pull it up. So be sure to message me, guys, or check me out, and appreciate it.
Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe,
and hit the notification bell, and we'll see you guys next time.